Hello, welcome to Rapture. It's a lovely sunny day today. So I'm in sandals and a nice little short custom dress. I've decided that my character's only going to wear customs mainly now. As you can see behind me, we've got Hopkins. Look at my cute boy. He's so adorable. I'm so happy that we found him. I found him, that we've got him, that, yeah, look at his little face, his little smile. Oh yeah, he's adorable. So, on my map, I'll show you my map. None of these are basically going to be staying, really. He's a definite, so I lied. So he's a definite, he will be staying. He's a maybe, and Puddles is a maybe, because I really like her, but the rest, they're going to be going. They're not really the vibe of my island. Oh, and Zell, I found him the other day. I got a bit cocky. I was like, I found Rojo, who is on my maybe dreamy list, not my main dreamy list, my maybe dreamy list, and I have his amiibo. So I thought, no, well, you know, I'll leave him. Used all my tickets and I didn't have many. Got to the last ticket and it was Zell. So I was like, okay, let's take him. I don't like him, I don't dislike him, but he's a smug. I had him on Mother Island, and yeah, I thought he'd be fine for now. See how it goes. I know he's somebody's dream like they all are, so I'm not really bagging him, but it's just not for me. I mean, I am bagging him, but it's just not for me. But Hopkins is just so cute. As you can probably tell, I've tidied up a bit. I couldn't have, my island's only like 1 star at the moment, but I could not have all the items everywhere. It got to my OCD, so I tidied up. And I haven't got terraforming yet, so I've manually done this. This is part of the path. I tried doing it squiggly like it's supposed to look, but I like it in circles, and I ended up, I've got the barbed wire recipe now, so yeah, I made 200 fences on my island, which I will bring over soon, but I managed to I can make it on here now, so I was like, yay! And we've got Sahara as well. So barbed wire is everywhere, like I wanted. I've got one of these skulls here. I have got another one for here, but it's on my island, so we'll bring those. Just imagine the skulls there for my entrance. I think it looks kind of cool. It's getting there. It's nowhere near how I want it, but it is getting there. And over here, I'll show you my little, what I've done. I'll go into these maybe in one of the other videos, but I've got like a little laundry area, and there's rock here where they're going to be beating their washing out, because it's all going to be self-shod? No. Do it yourself on this island. There's no washing machines or anything, unless they've been in with them. But no, it's going to be totally different to my island. Not luxury, nice, just not luxury. So they're beating their washing out by the river. And this is so cool. I don't know if anybody's, this is recent to the update. It's an umbrella, but the way the person has, I haven't designed this, but the way the person designed it, you sort of do the designs in the, I think it's 2 of the corners or 3 of the corners, and when you sit it like that, it looks like a washing basket. It is so cool. And there's a little washing line here too. Sorry for being a little bit hyper today. Well, I feel a bit more hyper. I had a really bad migraine again, and I'm only just recovering from it. Is that a balloon? So I'm feeling a bit better, so I'm feeling a bit up at the moment, which isn't really a bad thing. I've just been going through it a bit lately, so yes, it is a balloon. I just take my good days when I have them. So Animal Crossing really helps me with that. It's really helped me big time. That's why I love it. One of the reasons why I love it so much. What have we got? Imperial Dex. Oh, maybe I can use that. I just love him. Look. I'm sorry if it's not like your cup of tea, but he's adorable. He's so cute. What do you think of my entrance? Feel free to comment. I like it. It's not entirely done yet, like I said, but I do like it, and I'm probably going to put more of these down in circle form because I like it. So, as you probably gathered by the thumbnail, getting off track, I'm digging up my flowers today. Yeah, don't panic at this because I will be having flowers, just not these ones. I've bred on my other island about 50 or 60 black roses. And I don't know if people know this or whoever breeds them like themselves, but they do seem to spawn pretty quickly. Mine do. So I started with obviously the odd one or two, and then like I think I bought like 4 or 5, and then they just multiplied. And I have a little area near my library in my other island that I have got the black roses near, and they've just, every time they double, I've just been adding to what I already have, and they've been breeding themselves. So they're on my beach at the moment where I put them after they've all spawned, and I must have about 50 or 60 black roses, and I just want this island to be covered in black roses, and it might not be enough to cover the whole lot, but I'll just scatter them, and then hopefully they'll spawn, and just cover my whole island. And that's what I want, just black roses everywhere. I love roses, they're my favourite flower anyway. I love them in the game too, so yeah, I just wanted this island to be dark, still be fun, but I wanted it totally different to my other island. I didn't want it, my other island's a bit more like, I don't know, cosy, and I still want it to be welcoming, don't get me wrong, I don't want people to be not coming, but yeah, it's just an idea I've got in my head, and where it is in that supernatural theme that I want on this island, or supernatural-esque, I really just want to get it a bit more darker, so let's get up here so we can, hopefully I'll get them all. I probably won't. I'll have to de-weed as well, because Isabel was like, I'm only like a 1 star at the moment, and Isabel did keep banging on about, oh, need to weed, need to add more flowers, but actually I'm taking away Isabel, so haha, but need to add more flowers, need to weed, and now she wants more villages, and I've got 1 more plot to set down. Like I said, they all will be by maybe 2 like Hopkins and Puddles, they will all be replaced either by Amiibo or me hunting and finding the dreamies that I want. I really want Bosco. I looked at him on eBay and his Amiibo card's going for like 30 odd quid, so I'm not paying that. I like you, but I'm not paying that, so don't pay too much for the Amiibo cards. The Sanrio ones have come out today and they're meant to have been worldwide. Me and my husband were literally counting down with Nintendo on their clock for them to be released, and they're released in America as far as I know, but we cannot find them over here at all. I've got 3 original ones that I bought from eBay a few weeks ago, and I want the other 3 from the set. And I have got a mini set of Amiibo, so that's how I'm able to have the characters on my other island, but I really just want to complete the set because the cards are cool and they're unique and that, so I really want to get them. But like, it just seems like the original Amiibos that I started collecting, I've got some of in a folder, they stopped after they re-released them. We stopped picking up the plot here. After they re-released them, they stopped them again, so I can't fully complete my set, which is a bummer. But I do like custom Amiibos, providing you check the seller and you know the rating of the person selling them. The ones that I've had so far have been absolutely fine. I don't know if I want to sell these or just bin them just to get it done, but I couldn't really do the money, to be honest. I'm basically going through the bit of money that I bought over to myself. This is Hopkins' house. Oh. But he's not in at the moment, so I can't show you guys, but I'll probably do it on another stream. Where am I going? Where's my... I'm still getting used to the layout on here. Can we visit disorientating, because you over on your first island, you come over here and it's totally different, which what I wanted. Let's sell some of this to Timmy and Tommy. It's right over there. Oh. Yeah, it's a totally different layout to my first island, it's what I wanted. And the airport is so close to instant service. I thought it was on my last island, but you do have to look for it. But here, it's actually really close, which is quite cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind it being so close. Let's sell them. No, I don't want to take up. Mary, we're not drinking at the moment, okay? I know it's hot outside, but no, we need to sell the flowers. Yes. I want to sell. I'm not even doing turners at the moment, maybe I should, just to get the money up a little bit. We're selling all these bye-bye flowers. Bye-bye. Yeah, all black roses, that's what I'm having on this island. that's the dream anyway. So it's coming together. I'm just think I'm in a bit too much of a hurry to get it done, but it will get done. How much? 590 sold. Cool. Like I said, we probably won't get them all done today, but you get the gist of what I'm doing. So when you come back, hopefully the island should be black roses everywhere, or at least flowerless for the time being, and then black roses later. Where's my bridge? Where's my bridge? Oh, my bridge is here. I might be man-made bridges on my other islands. I don't think I'm gonna, on this island, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more. I think I'm gonna make them. Oh my god, no, see how crazy I'm saying? I think I'm gonna make them. And they're not hard to do. I just really want the terraforming. So once I get KK, I should be able to, I'll get the terraforming. I need to get 3 stars on this island, so I'll get the terraforming. More digging, just digging up the flowers. I always cover the holes, but then when it resets the game, like when you save it, you come back to it, the holes are gone, they should be gone. So, I shouldn't be so neat, but I am. Come on. Saying that though, it's kind of cool that I've got lilies on this island. I started off with hyacinths on my first island, and peaches. And on this one, it was oranges and lilies, so I didn't do too badly. Just hoping I get them all. They might regrow, so I'm going to have to watch out for that as well. My island is going to be covered in holes, but they'll cover themselves. So the houses aren't, I don't think I'm going to decorate like around the houses. That's why I'm not really too worried about what the houses look like, because you're not really going to see them, because they're just scattered at the back, apart from obviously when I visit the villagers. I know Hopkins has got a little plaque outside, but it's purely for me because A, I adore him, and yes, it is favouritism, and B, it's for me because I'm no good at reading maps. I do try, and I think I'm not that bad, but I just want to be able to look. I know it's his house, so who is his house? Oh, this is his house. I should have known that. I'm not going to disturb him. Actually, no, let's go and have a look. I'll show you Zell's house because he has got quite a cool house. It's got quite a cool house. It's like a music studio, I remember. Oh, stupid me, he's still in boxes. Say hi. You will do for a while, mate. Only a little while. Stupid me, because Isabel only announced this morning that he was here, so I'll have to show you his house later. My head is not screwed on today. It's never screwed on, so. Hence why the channel's called Crazy Unicorn, because I am crazy. Not a unicorn, I want emphasis that I am human. But yeah, crazy, yeah. Yeah, everybody is, aren't they, deep down, so. Look at all my weeds, just ignore all the weeds. I will get around to the weeds. At the moment I'm concentrating on the flowers, and she seems to be wanting to do weeds as well, but at the moment it's mainly the flowers. Oh, right. Let's bury it again and go back and remember where oh no. Oh no. I actually wanted to keep track because after so many breakages and the totals, you get the gold recipes, and I said to my husband, I'll keep track, and I haven't. So I can't remember how many. It's nowhere near 100 yet, but just got to remember that I've got to go back up to Zell's house to finish that off. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing today, just digging, just digging up the flowers and hopefully clearing this a bit more, getting it a bit more looking like I want it to look. So, I do really want to buy something from her, but my house is nowhere near, there's think it's a waste to be buying stuff when like I'm not actually going to be using it. Let's do the drop-off box. I don't want to fit Tommy and Tommy every time. I've got to spend 200,000 with Timmy and Tommy. I don't know if I said, in order to upgrade the shop one more time, and then I've got the full upgrade. I've already got Mabel's, as you guys know, resident services. I've still got the baby museum. I think you have to donate obviously more stuff for it to upgrade. I'm not 100% sure with that. I don't think it upgrades with KK. I'm going to have to look that up because I'm still like learning it all anew from the beginning of the game again. So it's amazing what you forget actually, like when you're playing. I forget quite a bit, which I suppose is refreshing because then you don't think, oh yeah, you can actually play it again. But look at all these. They'll be open by cells. See, I'm saying I don't know the map, but I'm actually getting around. Okay. No, you don't want that, Mary. There you go. Yeah, so I'm just after having like a migraine for yesterday. I'm really just trying to not get too stressed out today. I don't ever really chill, but I'm trying to just relax if I can and just treat my head, because migraines are not fun. It feels like you're having your brain drilled. I've been under a bit of stress recently, so they've been doing on the migraines. She's not good. I am a sufferer, but I haven't had them for a while, since last year. Maybe even a bit, to be honest. But yeah, they're not great. I don't really have triggers either that causes the migraines. Although things that like cheese and chocolate can affect me when I have one if I eat it. That makes sense. But I don't really have triggers. Actually, I need to pick up this as well. The decorations around the house. I think this is Margie's house. I don't mean to be cruel saying about no decorations. It's how I want the aesthetic of the island to be. Like, just not as luxury, like just more just do it yourself and like, yeah, rugged maybe. I don't know how much people know about the actual Supernatural series, but yeah, it's you know, you do stuff yourself, it's not all handed to you, and this is a like last, I don't know what to call it, last trip. Like, I don't want to give too much away because obviously if you haven't seen the series I don't want to ruin it. Watch the series though if you can, if you're into supernatural monsters and demons and stuff like that, because it is a really, really good show. I mean, it's finished now unfortunately, but it's a really good show. It's what influenced me to call my island Rapture, meaning heaven, one alternative of heaven, and Mary being the character because she's a character on the show for a little while. So I like to theme. I'm just weird like that. I think some people do though. Some people that I do watch, other YouTubers, they do nickname their characters and stuff. So just do what you want, don't you really? I mean, it's your island at the end of the day. It's gonna take me, yeah, it's gonna take me forever. Forever. Maybe I should just do what I normally do. Start at the front and then work my way to the back, because a lot of people get overwhelmed, but you can still get overwhelmed decorating and stuff. But if you start from the front, like I said to my husband, it just builds up. And my husband's not interested in Animal Crossing at all, but he does give me ideas and that he's interested because I play. He doesn't admit it, but he does. So he brings me like on hunts and stuff. I think that's really good if you start playing. Don't text goods, please don't sit. I know it is meant to be a stall, but yeah, it's not. It's a little display for the imaginary skull that's going to be there. I really got to get that skull. Oh, it's happy. Oh, I love Hopkins so much. Just so happy that I got him. Yeah, I might just start from the front and then work my way to the back, because it's going to be a lot. Like, I'm not even sure how many flowers you're meant to have when you start on the island, so they probably will, knowing my luck, they will respawn, so I'll be forever like picking them up. digging them up. Oh, Hopkins is going my way. Oh, so cute. I'm a little bit obsessed with Hopkins, to be honest. I like the rabbits. I had a pet rabbit when I was little, and I do like the rabbits in the game. The rabbits and the frogs. Oh, and the dogs. I love the dogs. I had Goldie on my first island. She's one of my dreamers. I adore her so much. She's such a sweetheart. She actually turned up at my campsite, which was really lucky. And the only other game I've ever played is Pocket Camp. I have got other games apart from I've got all of them apart from the original GameCube game. I'm trying to get my hands on, but it's really expensive at the moment. If it's not, it goes up on eBay and stuff. So I've never played anything other than Pocket Camp. And Goldie, I had Goldie on there, and then when I started on here a year ago, just over a year ago now, I had Goldie in my campsite. So I was like, oh. So yeah, so the love for the game just kept growing, and like I said, when I'm going through a difficult time at the moment, it's really been helping me. It's actually part of my recovery at the moment, and yes, it's just been really helping me. Just can be so relaxing. It can be stressful as well, especially when you go on the hunt and you can't find who you want to find. That can be really stressful. Today I'm just trying to keep my head calm, don't stress out. Remember that I do actually need the bugs, I keep scaring them away. I had one of those pink lotus blossom, I'll get that wrong, the pink mantis bugs the other day, and I just let it go and I was like, I scared it off and I was like, I need you, don't I, because I haven't got you in my museum. I'm thinking of my other museum where I've got everything more or less apart from like the art. I don't know if that's with everyone else, but red hardly ever comes to my island. I don't know what that is all about. I made him a nice little secret beach area and everything, but he hardly comes. Yeah, I've still got a weed. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. I could technically dump them up on my beach and then dig up a few more, but then I have to keep re-digging them up, so I might just keep going. Sorry about the noise. There's somebody outside my house. Oh, it's a walking leaf. Am I gonna see by the time I get this out? It's gonna disappear, isn't it? Oh no, I've got it! Yay! I've had a few of them disappear, so you guys must be lucky. Oh no, of course, yeah. No, we're gonna swap it. I'm not letting that one go. What can I just leave on the floor? Oh yeah, let's just drop my fishing rod for now. It's all good. Yeah, I think it's looking better already. Or sort of. Do you like my symbols? I love my symbols. Let's catch this balloon. Keep forgetting, I'm using a new controller. And it's, I'm still getting used to the buttons. It's on those pro controllers Animal Crossing. It's really cool, but it's just, oh yeah, gonna have to drop this as well. Drop. Yeah, I share office space with my husband, so if ever you do hear clicking or whatever in the background, it's just him working. Oh, he's so adorable. I just can't get over how adorable he is. Truly. Right, I think I might wrap that up for today. We got some of the flowers done. Not all of them, by any means, but some. So thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you watching. If you could like and subscribe, it would really help me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.